Hello guys, you're welcome back to the channel. This is Brainx TV, a channel that is dedicated to ensuring that learners understand the basic concepts of mathematics so we can together see that mathematics is the easiest subject ever to be taught in schools. So we are looking at skip count up by one or two groups. Alright, before you go into the topic, there are a few steps to be observed. So let's go through the steps. Step 1 says, look out for the common number between the two expressions. So you'll be given two expressions, like for example, 2 times 4 and 2 times 5. Look out for the common number between the two expressions. 2 says, look out for the difference between the two other numbers. So after getting the common difference from here, look at these other two negates and look out for the difference between them. And the third point says the difference, as in step 2, the difference that we got in step 2 will be the number of times you will add the number identified in step 1 to the given result. Then finally it says add the numbers step by step to get the final answer. And so without wasting much time, let's take our first example, which says if 2 times 4 equals 8, find 2 times 5. Alright, so step 1 told us to look out for the common number between the two expressions. So considering 2 times 4 and 2 times 5, what is the common number between 2 times 4 and 2 times 5? We all bear witness today that it is 2. 2 is the common number between the two expressions. So we note it down. And the second one says that we should look for the difference between the two other numbers. Now here in mathematics, difference means the result you get for subtracting the smaller number from the bigger number. So, for example, we will subtract 4 from 5. Irrespective of the positions of the numbers, to find the difference between two numbers means to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. And the result is what we mean by the difference. So considering 4 and 5, the difference between 4 and 5 is 1, because 5 minus 4 is 1. So since we've gotten the difference between the numbers and the common number, the third point says that the difference becomes the number of times we're going to add the common number. So over here, the common number is 2. And the difference between 4 and 5 is 1. So since the difference is 1, we're going to add 2 ones to the result given in the question. So 2 times 5 becomes 8 plus 2. So we added 2 ones because the difference between 4 and 5 is 1. And the common number here is 2. So we add 2 to 8. And 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. Therefore, 2 times 5 is equal to 10. Please, I hope you understand what we're doing. Let's take a second example. Right, so from our second example, it says 3 times 6 equals 18. We have to find the value of 3 times 7. So to find the solution to 3 times 7, we look out for the common number between this expression and this expression. So between 3 times 6 and 3 times 7, the common number is 3. So we note it down. Then look for the difference between 6 and 7. And so the difference between 6 and 7 is 1, because 7 minus 6 is 1. So since the difference is 1, you add the common number, which is 3 here, once to the answer given in the expression or in the question. So 3 times 7 becomes 18 plus 3. And 18 plus 3 gives us 21. Therefore, 3 times 7 equals 21. Please, I hope you understand what you're doing. Alright, let's take some more examples. So, our third example says, if 4 times 4 equals 16, find 4 times 6. So, to find 4 times 6, as we said, we look for the common number between the first expression and the second expression. We can see that 4 is the common number between the two expressions. So our common number here is 4. So we note it down. Now we look for the difference between 4 and 6. So this is the common number we've taken out. We are now left with 4 and 6. So we look for the difference between 4 and 6. Difference between 4 and 6, which is 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. So the difference here is 2. So since the difference is 2, remember our third point says that the difference becomes the number of times you add the common number. So since the difference is 2, we're going to add 4 2 times to the answer given in the question. So 4 times 6 becomes 16 plus 4 plus 4. Please note that we are adding 4 2 times because the difference between 6 and 4 here is 2. Alright. And we have to represent our answer step by step. So please don't just add the numbers and write the answer. Take it one at a time. So 16 plus 4 gives 20. So you get 20 plus 4. And 20 plus 4 is equal to 24. Therefore, 4 times 6 equals 24. Please, I hope you understand what you're doing. Let's try our last example. That if 5 times 8 equals 40, we have to find 5 times 10. So, to find the solution to 5 times 10, from the given expressions, we can see that our common number between the two expressions is 5. So we know down that our common number is 5. And the difference between the two other numbers, 8 and 10, is 2. Because 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. The difference between 8 and 10 is 2. This implies that we are going to add the common number, which is 5. We add it 2 times to the result given us in the question. So 5 times 10 becomes 40 plus 5 plus 5. Then we take the solution step by step. 40 plus 5 gives 45. So we get 45 plus 5. And 45 plus 5 is equal to 50. Therefore, 5 times 10 equals 50. Please, I hope you understand what you're doing. Alright, don't forget to subscribe to Brainx TV for more simplified ways of solving basic mathematics questions. Please try this question and leave your answer in the comment section below. And please do well to go through the steps that we have gone through so far to get solution to our problem. So if 7 times 3 equals 21, then please find the value of 7 times 5 using the skip count up method. Don't forget to like the videos and share the link of the videos to your friends so we can together see that mathematics is the easiest subject ever to be taught in schools. See you in our next video on skip count down. Bye.